Everyone, and welcome back to Barbie Dolls of the Week. This week we're going to focus on fashion. And by the way, in my next video, I'm going to feature Wicked dolls from the new movie that's coming out in late November, I believe it is, or maybe around the 22nd. But for now, let's focus on Barbie fashions. Now, there were a lot of wonderful Barbie fashions in of course, the 60s, 59. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of those, and I'm not going to be focusing on them today. But the 80s and some from the 90s, I'm going to be showing you today. And I have some in package and some out of package and some on dolls. So let's get started because we have a lot to cover. Before we get into the main event, here, by the way, is a dress that I took off a doll and put her in something different that I just wanted to show you all. I have it in this box right now, but that's, of course, not what was originally there. Just a quick sneak peek. Now, on to some of the older doll dresses or outfits. So, from the Barbie Twice as Nice fashions, I've got a couple of those to show you. And we'll start with this one. Now, these are reversible fashions, and you can see on the back the fashion here. And it shows you actually on the front, too, like the two different looks. I thought this was, really nice. It was along the lines of the day to night in a way. I'm not sure without looking if these are the same. Let me see if these are. Yeah, they are 1985, so same time period. But this is that one. And then this Twice as Nice one is, let me see where this is on the back. Actually, it's not shown on the back. That's weird. Well, it's kind of like this one, but the colors are different, so I don't think it's the same. So yeah, here's what this one looks like, the two different versions. And again, same time period, mid-80s. This one, I love this Barbie Fashion Classic. Let me see what the date is on this one. 86, Hawthorne, California. So the dress is okay, and by the way, it's weird because it's not pictured here. She's pictured in her day to night evening look, but it also came with the little shoes in their own separate little compartment. I thought that was so cute. What do you guys think of this dress? I think this would be one of the first I'd sell, I guess I'll say. I'm not crazy about that dress, but it's still cool. I think all the old fashions. Now, this one I've shown you guys before, I know. I found this in an antique shop in a little city called Kirkland, Indiana, not too far from here, about 20, 30 minutes north of us. And I think there were 4 at the time. I bought them all. They were a good price. I sold the others, but I kept one. This is the Ken outfit from I would say this is late 70s. Let's see. Well, actually, it says 75 on it. So this reminds me of, Three's Company, Mr. Furley kind of look. Or maybe, I don't know if Jack would have worn something like this with all this many flowers. But anyway, it's such a kitschy little look, and it even has a little neck band, which they seemed to wear a lot at that time. Very cool outfit, I think that one is. That's why I kept one. And then we get into some of the My First Barbie, which I thought it was interesting. There's something called My First Barbie Fashions and Barbie Beginner Fashions. I don't know if that's something slightly different, but to me they're the same kind of thing. So this one, however, is from 1979, and it's, I think this is, yeah, it's 2 pieces. So you can, the doll could wear it with just, the top part or with the bottom part as well, which is kind of like a wraparound skirt, it looks like. And it shows you the directions on the back on how to do it, which is so nice of them. But yeah, this one is from 79. So we got some 70s stuff here, we're going to 80s, and I think we'll get into some 90s before we're done today. This one is 1978. Boy, I didn't know they were doing My First Fashions that early. That's interesting. I like this dress. I don't think I have this one out of the package, so I would be tempted to keep this and one day take it out, but up till now I haven't. There is a Skipper McDonald's uniform. I guess she worked at McDonald's for a period of time, from 1982 to sometime. She's pretty small back then. And on the back they have free Barbie fan club membership or genuine Barbie fashion giveaways. If you join by mail, of course, back then it was all mail, not email. No email back then. And I love this dress. I have this on a doll, but I couldn't find it to bring in. I'm not sure where that is right now, but here is this one. And let's see, it's from 82, which, you know, this starts to look like an 80s fashion, especially with that little part right there, which is for her shoulder area in between her neck and her shoulder. I like that. And the material is nice, too, for that type of dress. We've got some just fashion fun ones up next, and they are from, I believe, the early 80s. Let's see, 83, so I still consider that early 80s. So this is like a little, it says Golden Mini is what it says on here. And on the back, they show you some of these different ones. I have this one, I believe, is the same. I think, well, I have something that looks like that. I think it's that one. And I definitely have this dress. On a doll, I know. And I think this one. So I have several of these. You know, these probably only cost $1 something back then. I'm not even sure. Well, yeah, here's actually the next one has a price tag, so it's $1.87 on this one. So this one says Fashion Fun. It's got a sun gold Barbie pictured on it. Now, it's also from 83, and I'm not sure. I guess that's just a little casual dress. It's hard to tell. That's what it looks like. It's either that or I'm just not sure why they've got it pictured with her. I don't think it's something for the beach. It's probably just the doll they chose to put in the picture, nothing more than that. And as you see, it did come with a hanger. But yeah, $1.87 was for nowadays. This would be probably $6 or something, if they even sold something like that, like quality-wise. And then we have our Fashion Fun again on this one, and it's pictured with Tropical Barbie. I almost said Island Club Barbie, which is not even right. It's Island Fun. It's also from Kmart, $1.87. And this just looks like, you know, something for around the house, for maybe sleeping in. I mean, this isn't outerwear, obviously. It's got that fringe on it or frilly stuff, so. Okay, now a few more from that time period. These are Barbie Best Buy outfits. This is one of the weirdest ones I think I have. And I'm not a big fan of this one. It's from 1980s, and it also says 78, so something like that. But it's just kind of like, oh, you got out of the shower and you threw this on, I guess, and here's something for your wet hair. It shows a doll wearing it when they used to draw everything. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of this, but it's interesting. So another one that I would sell. And now this one is I do have this somewhere. Again, I just don't always know where these are at the moment while I'm gathering stuff. So I like this. It's cute. This is, I would say, let me see here. Also, 78. I was going to say this was 80s, but it's 78. So yeah, I guess that does make sense. It's a Barbie Best Buy fashion, probably also. I think they were all about the same, you know, no more than $2 at the most. Or maybe it was the same depending on where you got it, of course. And then last but not least on those is my favorite dress from these Best Buy fashions. I don't have a whole lot of them, but the ones I have, I mean. And this is, again, from 1978. It reminds me of 1978. It's like a sheath dress. And it looks so Farrah Fawcett 70s with the hair and the long dress. So I do have a doll in this dress that I want to show you, and I've got a few here. So here she is, and you see the dress is pretty long. It's down to her ankles, basically. I just really like the pattern. I think it's fun and that it's sleeveless. I mean, it just has that tie around the neck kind of thing. I think I have another one of these with a different doll in it in the other room. But anyway, I wanted to show you this one. So that's someone modeling that dress. And then we get into just the last few of the box things are from Ken. And we've got some fashion. Oh, I do have one for Barbie. Let's do hers first. So this Barbie fashion outfit is called Tea in London, which I think is so cute. With this little bag and the shoes. And I don't remember when these came out. I think they were like, I'm going to say these were $9.99 maybe. I don't remember. But something like that, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is under the Charm Style section. And then we've got, now we get into the few Ken outfits. So we've got the On Tour fashion for Ken right here. And, you know, he's got a cell phone, some really nice shoes down here at the bottom, and denim pants, and a shirt with his name on it in case he forgets who he is, plus some sunglasses. And what is that right there? I'm not sure what that is under the sunglasses. There's a concert book. This might be a ticket. Maybe it's a concert ticket. I'm not sure. It kind of looks like a candy bar to me, but I'm not sure. So here's this one right here that I'm showing you. And there's some of the other ones that were available. I don't know that I have any of these others. None of them look familiar. And then the last of these Ken ones is Power Move in Fashion. And it's just like a gray shirt, gray tie, glasses, shoes, and black pants. Kind of a neat outfit. And the last boxed one of all of them is actually a Blaine outfit from Generation Girl. Blaine, I guess there was a boy in the Generation Girl. And so here he is in this outfit that's in the box. It's got sunglasses, the tennis shoes. I'm not sure what this ring is now that I see it up here. I'm not sure what that is, but here's the outfit. You know, things were really bulky back then, so it was pretty bulky looking on him. I guess that's, you know what, in the picture it looks like that's a sweater right there, the red part. It's sweater looking material. But in the box it doesn't look like, it just looks like a t-shirt. So, does anybody know, oh, there it is, right, I was going to say, does anybody know what that ring is supposed to be? But it says right here, hip bracelets for you. Well, yeah, I don't know about that, but okay. So those are the fashions I wanted to show you. One more that, and I've got some real in the bag that I'm going to also show you for a future video, but I want to show you this one. I just love this doll, by the way, and the way someone did her hair is so cute. But I got this Wet n Wild fashion that was sold, you know, out of the box, and it's in really good condition. So I put that on her just to see what it would look like. She's got some yellow tennis shoes with it that I think she already had those or somebody did. I don't think those came with it, but thought they looked good with it. I just thought this was cute on her. She's just such a cute doll, and, you know, it just fits, I think. But yeah, this is during the Wet n Wild Beach series, and they came out with Wet n Wild fashions. I don't remember what year that was without looking, but I guess probably late 80s is my guess. So here's the back of that. It's a tie around. And, you know, it's a fun pattern on the skirt. I have another, let me set her over here for a minute. Another outfit that I want to show you that's part of, it didn't come with that, but it's obviously the same series. That's this one. Same material, it looks like. Yeah, it's the same material. And they put it with a green top, which looks kind of interesting. This has a pink, this could be worn together, it doesn't have to be, but that, I had it on a doll for a while like that. And then also, there's a few other pieces in that set, including another skirt by itself, like that one, a pair of orange shorts, and a hat that matches that. I couldn't put it on her because of the pigtail type things, but this hat that, let me see if I could put it on. It's also got this kind of hat, a yellow one and a green one. This is a top, by the way. I'm like, oh my gosh, that barely covers things. But yeah, that's a top, believe it or not. Now let's just see this on her for a minute. You know, it doesn't fit the best, so I'm not going to try to force it. But anyway, I'm sure it'll fit somebody. Maybe this is for a little one. I don't know. Does anybody know? It could be for Skipper or Kelly or somebody. And then these dolls, or these Wet and Wild Fashions, came with these little, there were two of them, so they came with this boombox-like thing. But guess what? It's only the front. So really, you could put these two together and have a yellow and blue boombox, and then it would have two sides. But yeah, I thought that was weird that they, I mean, I'm sure those were cheap back in the day, but that's real cheap to not put another side on it. There's also a hair tie kind of thing that somebody could use, and it is the same material as that one. So they must have had a lot of that material to use. Now, some of these other fashions, I'll just give you a teaser on some of these. I tried all these fashions on one doll the other night and took pictures, and that was kind of fun. But I really did like this dress on, so I got to find someone to put this dress on. This one I didn't like as much. It's kind of bulky. It doesn't fit the best from what I remember. And again, that's partly why I took the pictures, was just to see how does it look on a particular doll. So I've got 3 bags. I'm going to leave that out for right now. This has several more things in it. There's probably 8 or 9 outfits at least in here. And then probably some of my favorites are in this bag, and that's why I put them in this bag. So you can see some of the ones in here that I'll be showing you in a future video, including this dress. So because, like I told you in the last couple videos, I realized I don't have a lot of pieces that I could put dolls in. I decided to buy some fashions, and I found some really good deals, and you know I'm always looking for good deals. So that's why I bought these particular looks or fashions. I'm going to leave those 2 long ones out. But it's kind of fun to go through the fashions you already have, and those are just the ones from that box. I've got some in a bigger box that I have to show you in a different video. But these are, you know, ones that I can actually use in these bags versus the ones that are in packages that I'm not wanting to take out at this point. So, you know, I mean, those I want to sell in the future, most of them. There's probably just a couple that I would keep, but, and you know, the one like this that I have already on 2 different dolls, well, obviously I don't need that. So I could sell it at some point, and that's kind of the idea. But, yeah, I think the Barbie fashions over the years have been really nice at times and very well done. The 60s, of course, excellent. You know, they're just amazing. And some of even the Ken fashions were amazing from back then. But, you know, others are really wonderful for that time period. And so I think Mattel has done a good job over the years, not so much in the recent years, I would say. On some of the fashions you buy in the toy stores, it's like, no. But, yeah, before that, so many wonderful fashions that I want to share with you, and I hope that you have enjoyed this first video on Barbie fashions that I'm doing, and I'll do another one in the near future. So take care, everyone. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next time on Barbie Dolls of the Week. Bye.